everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Lisa from Potsiefighter, and I'm back today with another 12 by 12 scrapbook process video for you. So this is just some cardstock that I pre-gessoed because I'm gonna do some quite heavy watercoloring. As you can see, I spray a lot of water on there. I make a circle. I'm sorry about my head and my gorgeous neon yellow shirt. It's the shirt of my brother-in-law's company, and I have to tell him next time he makes shirts, please don't use neon yellow because I hate this color, but I really like the shirt and I always wear it like at home and stuff. So yeah, anyways, I'm using some liquid watercolors. This is happens to be the one from Flying Tiger, I think. It's just a beautiful royal blue color. And as you can see, I made the water circle and then I dropped in the paint. I love this technique the most because then you can really let the watercolor do what it's supposed to do, which is kind of make these little swooshes, and it's pulling up in places. And can you see how gorgeous this color is? Oh my God. So I just go back in and darken up the watercolor, and then I wanted this to be like a circle, like I did intend for it to smush together into a circle, but I did want the outline to be a lot more intense than the inner parts. And boom, that's how it turned out. It dried back a lot. That's because of the gesso. I find that this happens all the time, but I do like how it turned out in the end. Anyways, so what I just showed you here, okay, first off, I'm scrapping this picture of some rings. I'm gonna go into what these rings are in a bit. But most of these are from the Valentine's collection from last year from Doodlebug, the French kiss or whatever it was called. And the ring box opens and the ring looks to like the box opens to the upper left corner, so I wanted the box to be on the right side so it looks on the left corner just like that. That's something that I made sure that those two boxes are. And then I'm gonna get out these beautiful royal blue, or they're almost more periwinkle actually, um, alphabet stickers there from Hip Kit Club, and that's gonna be congrats. And then I'm gonna use Valentine's, not because this is Valentine's Day at all. This is from, I think, January, I want to say. But I just don't need Valentine's things, and they are in love, so I thought, yeah. Anyways, about the rings. They are from my bestie and her partner. They are not engaged, they're not engagement rings. These are just like some partner rings, I guess you could call them. Um, it's just rings to signify that they are in a relationship, and that's that. They just wanted to get some rings to signify their love for each other without committing legally, I guess is the best way to describe. Not that there's anything wrong, but it's just not the time for them to get married, so they decided to opt for these beautiful rings. And it looks so funny because the back ring is huge because my best friend's partner he's really big, and so his ring is really, really big, and she's really tiny, so her ring is tiny. It looks really fun. But yeah, I'm really happy for them. She sent me this photo, and of course I had to scrap it. And yeah, I'm popping up some of the rings with on some foam, and I wanted to have every other one popped up, if that makes sense. Which yeah, it did end up working out. And yes, you can see the foam behind if you look from the sides, which honestly I don't care at all. So that's fine with me. But yeah, just popping things up here, which just take forever, especially these tiny little bits here. And I used wet glue because I'm not gonna bother around, that's not what anyways, sorry. Not gonna mess around is what I'm trying to say. So here are my blue scraps, and I'm just going through my blue scrap bin to see what I wanted to use. And this is some packaging from DLS Designs, which you can't really see it, but it's like a very light blue watercolor wash, and yeah, you can't really see it on the picture as well. But what I'm also gonna do is I'm gonna make a pocket here, a hidden pocket for some journaling, which was important to me that I do journal, but I didn't want to do it on the layout per se. But yeah, I wanted to just jot down a couple of words. Oh, rip this. I just do some basic layering here of different kinds of blue papers. And this is the pocket in question. It's actually like one of those like paper bags, like here I did a little, so now it's kind of like this, and then I just push that over and tear this down, and then I have a pocket again. It's from where my one of my DLS Designs kits came in. They had like reusable bags, and they changed it to these paper bags. So yeah, now I have both a layer and like a little tiny pocket thingamajig where my gel is gonna go in, and then again with the foam for some dimension. Yeah, I used all of the tiny scraps and made this like into a jigsaw puzzle, or it seems like it at least. There we go. And one more, and then a little piece here, and then this goes into the bin finally. And yeah, now I have to put adhesive on all of these tiny pieces, which I did regret, but I make it. It's fine. But you get to watch me do this. But yeah, I really enjoy this layout. I'm a bit annoyed that the watercolor dried back quite this light because that was not the plan, but I can't change that. So yeah, but I do like how it looks still. So now it is time to glue down the stickers. And by the way, I did do this on purpose. Like I did adhere down all of, sorry, I did make the watercolor into a circle because I knew that I wanted to kind of put the rings in a circle. I just collected, this one here is from a Simple Stories collection. I know that. And yeah, I just collected them because when I, not collected them, but when I saw them and I knew I had these pictures, I just put them aside so I can use them with these for this layout because I knew I wanted to scrap this. So yeah, and then I had the idea of making like a wreath, which I did obviously. Well, it's not a wreath, it's a circle, but the idea was that the wreath with the rings. And yeah, it turned out really cute. And this is the Valentines that I'm gonna use because then I can use the happy day for something else that I'm actually gonna be able to use because first of all, I'm single. So yeah, and second of all, Valentine's Day is not a thing here. It's definitely more of an American thing. Like, and even if we celebrate Valentine's Day, like that's me personally. I never went out on Valentine's Day, and I think people rarely do that here. Maybe some, but not really a lot. Which it's fine. It's like it's fine. It's whatever. But I have all of these Valentine's stickers and ephemera, and it's just great to be able to use it up. So yeah, I thought that would be a good idea. And this is my journaling. I just used this kind of like a label and made it into a tag by punching a hole. And then I'm using this sweet little tag that says hugs and kisses. So it's even more hidden. And I just attached it to it and cut down the string. And now I have a little pocket where it can live, but without being seen. But yeah, that was my layout basically. Super kind of simple and sweet, but I like how it turned out. And I love that I have this memory in my album. And yeah, that was my layout for you today. I really hope you enjoyed this one. If you enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up. Please consider subscribing if you haven't already. And I will see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!